If you want to stand out in your market, build trust fast, and eliminate client hesitation, then you need to offer a strong, meaningful guarantee. A great guarantee is more than just a marketing tool. It's a promise that shows confidence, removes risk, and forces you to deliver on a high level of service. And today I'm going to walk you through why guarantees work, real examples that move the needle, and how to craft one that will separate you from every other agent in your marketplace. So let's be honest here, guys. Clients are scared. They're scared when you're sitting across the table and you're going over, say, a listing agreement or you're going over a buyer agreement. They're scared of making the wrong decision. So they're scared of making a mistake. And they're scared of wasting money. They're scared of being criticized by their spouse, their friends, their peers. And so the question is, if they're silently asking the question, what if I choose the wrong agent? If that's going on in their head, then how can we overcome this silent talk that's going on in their mind to be able to help the client move forward? And one of the best ways of doing this is by offering a powerful guarantee that removes that fear for them. And so when you offer a guarantee, it does 5 things here. So it shows confidence in your service. It's like putting your money where your mouth is. It reduces clients' risk in a big way. It builds instant trust because you can empathize where they're coming from and you can take the pressure off of them and put it on yourself. It holds you accountable, and it also increases your conversion rate of helping the client take the step forward with you. So think about brands like Domino's, for example. So 30 minutes or it's free. If they deliver it at 31 minutes, they have a price to pay for that. So they built all their systems on delivering it in 30 minutes, and it gives them a huge competitive advantage. FedEx, guaranteed overnight delivery. This is huge. So they had to build everything around making sure that they deliver on that. And if they don't, then there's a consequence. So these are taglines that these businesses built around, and they built their guarantees as one of their core offerings. And so it acts as a filtering mechanism for delivering great service, and it's an accountability mechanism. So we call this a catalytic mechanism. So it forces you to deliver the service that you tell them that you're going to deliver. So a good guarantee should make you slightly nervous. If it doesn't scare you a little bit, it's probably not strong enough. It needs to be meaningful to the client, and it needs to cost you something if you fail. So just to be really clear, there's like no fine print or gimmicks with these guarantees. So the guarantee needs to actually mean something, and it needs to address your client's biggest concerns. So a word of caution here with guarantees is make sure that you don't promise something that you can't deliver. And if you do, you're going to get a feedback loop very quickly to say, hey, you didn't deliver on that, and you should make sure to change it so you don't keep falling short, because that's what breaks a reputation in a big way. And so it destroys trust, and it's not good overall where you can't deliver on the guarantee and you're just trying to do it just for the sake of getting them to sign. So I'm going to give you some examples here. So Faris team, for ours, we tell our buyers and sellers that they can cancel their agreement with us at any time at no cost to them. So say we're not doing a good job on the buying side and they sign a buyer agreement with us, they can cancel. If we go through, we list their property, they're not happy, we're not delivering on our service, they can cancel. We're out of pocket thousands of dollars with that. So you better believe that this keeps us sharp. And if we don't deliver, that's thousands of dollars out of our pocket. And now for our real estate investment firm, Faris Capital, we guarantee that our investors receive an update on the 30th of the month, each and every month. And if we miss it, we buy them dinner. And so we came up with this guarantee because we found out through many, many conversations with investors, and myself being on the other side, investing with other groups, communication was a big concern for many investors. And so we offered a guarantee. If we don't deliver on the 30th of the month, we'll buy them dinner. And so now that we have hundreds of investors, this will cost us thousands and thousands of dollars if we don't deliver that update on the 30th of the month. So You better believe on the 30th of the month that everybody is focused on making sure that we deliver on that update, because if not, that's going to be a very, very expensive mistake. So far we haven't broken that guarantee, but it does force us to be able to ensure and to deliver on that promise and to be able to keep it top of mind long term, because otherwise our clients will let us know right away that we fell short. So moving forward here, guys, here's some more examples of what you can actually use for a guarantee for yourself. Now, this is something that is very personalized, and so for your service, these are just a sample ideas of what you can actually have, but there's other guarantees you can do as well, but this should start to get the creative juices going for you. So if you're not completely satisfied, you can cancel at any time. I shared with you that's ours. Sell your home guaranteed. If you don't sell your home, I'll sell it for free within a certain time frame. That could be another one. Love your new home guarantee could be one. So if you're not happy with your new home, I won't charge a listing fee if you sell it within 6 months. No satisfaction, no pay guarantee. So if you're not satisfied, I'll refund my commission. This is one for agents that are working with buyers. If your client is hesitant, give them a comfort parachute. So if you don't feel that I fought hard to get you the best deal, you can cancel your buyer agreement with me at no cost to you. And so the key here is to remove just enough risk to be able to help the client take a step forward and to give them more peace of mind moving forward. So here's why guarantees work again. So it removes risks. The biggest barrier to conversion is fear. So if you can eliminate that risk for the client, it'll help them move forward faster. And they're going to appreciate that about you, that you're putting your money where your mouth is. Number two is it forces you to level up. So it forces you to deliver what it is that you say you're going to do. And so why not take that risk? Why not take that anxiousness off the client and put it on yourself, especially if you believe you're going to do it? If you say, I'm not going to offer a guarantee, that tells the client something that, you're probably not too sure of yourself that you're going to do a good job. When your income is tied to your performance, you raise your standards naturally. And so this is really important, especially if you are crazy busy and you need an extra, say, push, or you need some encouragement to continue to go the extra mile. Number three, it builds instant trust. So when you offer a guarantee, it builds trust with the client to say, hey, listen, I understand where you're coming from. I understand there's some concern there of selecting the wrong agent. Here's what I'm going to do for you. People love that. Number four is it differentiates you. Most agents say, I care more or I'll work harder, but a guarantee says I'm backing up my words. I'm putting my money where my mouth is. And if not, there's going to be a consequence here and it's going to cost me money. So guys, when it comes to guarantees, here are some things to avoid. Don't offer a guarantee that you can't afford to honor. The next is don't bury the fine print in the contract of if this, and this happens, then this is going to be void. So being completely straight and forward with the guarantee is where you're going to see the real power, because for whatever reason, if it's in the fine print, then after the fact, if they call out on that and you say, oh, it's in the fine print, that's going to spread and they know 200 people and you don't want to be known for the person that's not following through on their word. Don't just use it as bait. This is the third thing to be able to avoid. Make sure it aligns with your values and delivers real reassurance for the client to be able to take that next step forward. So moving forward, guys, drop your guarantee idea in the comments below. I'm really excited to read them. And subscribe to the next video where we're going to talk about how to champion your brand creatively and make it unforgettable, and how to do it in a consistent fashion as well. Remember, clients want certainty, and a guarantee gives them just that. And when you back your words with action, you build a brand that people don't forget and can trust at a very high level. Thanks for listening, guys. My mission is to help you become a pro, and together we can elevate the entire real estate industry. I love you guys, and keep going full out.